Hi everyone. So before I get to the playthrough, there keeps on being patches that are being released pretty quickly. And so this one just got released, and there's actually a lot of parts of it, but it kind of ties into the previous patch, which was really big in a lot of ways. This one's actually significant. I'll have to explore this more in detail later. But it looks like there's an easier way to get Keen Eye, and also armor is going to be much more difficult to break, which is a very good thing, something that's been needing to get done for a long time. Weapons and shields will break much less awesome as well. Often awesome. It is awesome, that actually. But the bigger thing I wanted to get into is about the physical resistances. They were all zeroed out, and I made a video talking about this, also talking about my health and everything, and went into a lot of detail and a lot of things. But here I'm just mentioning this. I just wanted to mention that before because, yeah, these keep on getting released. And I'm going to do my best now to at least get the recording of the game done before there's becomes a reset where I'll lose my character. So I think I'm going to try to get that done this weekend, and then if my health doesn't get in the way, I will get as many videos out as quick as I can after that and everything. But just wanted to give updates on that because lots of big changes. Zero armor, zero physical resistance, I should say, for sounds like 1 to 2 years. I'm thinking. All right, now a time for our regularly scheduled program. Okay, it's part 11. Rogue-lite, let's go. So I'm going to go do the spider quest, and that will give me 1,000 gold, plus I can loot that. I am worried about getting encounters, so I do want to take extra precautions. Alright, so I'm not... If I get one of the mages, I'm trying to decide if I want the scroll of dispel. I think... Yeah, I probably should. Okay, I got the time warp if things get really scary. Scroll it, gimme that. Yeah, actually, let's put on... gonna unequip my secondary weapons. And shield. And then, what else do I need? Okay, so I got both the polymorphs. Scroll of first aid for a bad bleed. But I do have the regeneration. Speaking of which, I should be fine with the spiders to have regeneration on, so I'll do that. Where's my... Oh, right. I was like, what did I do to drop my life? Okay, so yeah, when I really use the scroll like gimme that, I'll want to have nothing equipped, so that's why I unequipped those. Okay, so the scroll of dispel, that's for a couple of encounters. Dawid, or probably supposed to be David. I assume the W's a V, so I'm just going to call him David. David the Paladin or Archmage Gyffendal. The scroll of dispel's good on because they have divine shield, and I assume Gyffendal gets also... I want to say Chippendale. Archmage Chippendale. That's his name. Archmage Chippendale gets the 4 primary stats up too. Could be the same with David. Yeah, 2 invisibility would be good. I mean, what do I got these other wands for? Also, if I get Archmage Chippendale, I'll put on this Amulet of Radiance for fire. They use frost, shock, and fire, but they do seem to cast fire with a little higher frequency. And this way I could have regeneration. So I do like regeneration, switch to elements, and then the fire radiance, so that would be pretty good. So I can do one more enchant. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's see, what would be good? What were the other boots? Let me check these. Stamina and silence. No, let's do these boots. Ah, so annoying. No, I'll stay with the shock resistance. It's better. Okay, so I'm going to do the spider quest because this will give me a bunch of gold. 8-legged rabbits, as it says, but obviously it's spiderweb. Yeah, it's spiders. And then I'll do the Pyramidion quest. This is the second cultist quest. The original one was this one. This is for Germer. Let's do it. Okay, so I have a same strategy for this one for the encounters in case I get one. This area up here is only a short path, so that's the way I'll go last. So I'm going to go down this way first. Nice, more hit points. That's good. Once I get to 20, I'll have 70. Should be 75, because it should be 1 for the stamina and then 7 for the life modifier. Also, I'll get another energy. Right, I can also do that. Though I do got to be careful. If I hit myself, I'll practically die. And so if something's right against me, that is unless I'm using... Oh, you know, I could switch to shock. Let's do that. Yeah, that way I don't accidentally nail myself. I mean, I could still nail myself, but it wouldn't set me on fire. Because if you're vulnerable to fire, you're guaranteed to get set on fire. So this spot up here, there's going to be 2 spider monsters, which they shouldn't be too bad. They're not a type of monster I consider that difficult, but there are 2 of them, so I'm going to make sure I don't get surrounded. Okay, so this is about where they are at. Hold on, I think I double check. So blind, sleep, confuse, paralysis. Okay, that should be all the blood cap ones. I got to be cognizant of the blood cap immunities. So this is the charm that will let me learn Bestial spells. I don't know if it's the case. Make sure you don't identify this. So if you have the manuscript of knowledge, drop the manuscript of knowledge before you pick this up. Because in the past, at least, if you identified this, it wouldn't let you store it or donate it to the Artisans Guild. So you'll get it right back, but they'll identify it and that will give you the second of the spell heritages. So that will be the Rise of the Fairies and then the Worcestershire Saucers will be next. Alright, so we're getting close to the spider monsters. Should start hearing a move any second. Okay, we're gonna back up. They go hidden. Oh, right there. So yeah, I was gonna say Keen Eye is good for detecting them, and then I have that increased radius with illumination. So I'm searching all the way out to there. Oh, instant kill them. Nice. That is why when I got instant death, I was like, okay, that's pretty good. So even though I never got crushing blow for the damage, it having instant death is pretty dang good. Won't help me on bosses and stuff, but okay, confusing poison, so I don't need to worry. I will take damage from that, but might actually do more damage with magic. Nice, I got him shocked. Okay, I'm gonna switch to... Well, actually, you know, I don't need to worry. I got regeneration. Like, luckily, I'm like getting set on fire. Another reason fire and bleed are so bad, they tick every turn where, like deadly poison, curses, other diseases and stuff too. They don't tick every turn, and so you don't have to worry as much about dying. So yeah, with... Oh, I got cure poison, don't I? No, cure disease. Oh, right, I forgot I had that. I could have cured myself. No, I let it wear off. That's right. I was thinking of the last video. Okay, so I'm making sure I got everywhere up here. And I'm going to drop this for a second. Equip the immunity. Okay, so I'm almost level 20. I think I will... Yeah, I should be able to hit it. I do have to be wary now that when picking mushrooms, I could get a tree man. So that's a reason, actually, I might want to look into getting a poison aura radiance. Because they have, they're a poison elemental. And you get those off of picking mushrooms. So yeah, always be careful of picking mushrooms once you hit level 20. Though a good thing about tree men is they'll give you charms sometimes. That used to actually be a solid way to get charms, was to get them to spawn, have a high critical hit chance, because the higher your crit is, the more often you'll get tree men from picking mushrooms at level 20. Alright. Always do stamina, like, you always want stamina 11. Again, it's not something where I'm saying you couldn't beat the game other ways, but you get that energy, get that life, 75 life now. So 1 hit point for the stamina, and then +7 because it's stamina from leveling. And now I get +6. Okay, so let's see if we get an encounter. Right here is going to be where it would happen. Nope. Okay, I'm okay with that. Cool. You know, I might try to do one more dungeon. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually limit the end resets. I want to get up to 50 dust so I could buy a manuscript of knowledge out of the shop. Because eventually I'll see one from doing end resets. Because I'm only at 45. I mean, I'm at a lot more because it's all linked to one Steam account. But that's not what I've gotten from this game. I've only gotten 45. So most of the charms are 50. Alright, so if I have this equipped, you know, let's see if I can get, I want to get a better enchant on these boots. Alright, I'm just going to take that. I don't want that, but... Are you kidding me? What do I got on my... Oh, I got light radius. That's only a light radius. Oh, my voice all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, let me try to get a different enchant on my weapon. Oh, that's okay, actually. Well, I mean, more dodge. It's hoping for life or... Okay, this is getting me angered. Paralysis. Alright, let's go with that. I'll take that. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, so, like I said, don't identify this. Go to repair item, and then that will give you it. And so we get the very, very charming fairy jizzed bullhorn. Oh, you know what? I might want the shifting. Yeah, because if I accidentally get a tree man, I think that's a good idea. The good thing is, though, since they're poison, I'll get half damage with my ghost form. So even though my I have 0 resistances to poison and disease. Once I get mage armor, that will change. Alright, this time I'm not gonna grab everything like last time. It took a long time to loot that dungeon, and it was like not really worthwhile, all the extra looting I did. Okay, that I can identify with my Ring of Scholars. This, by the way, is a good quest for getting Flex Weave, so you can get the armor crafting heritages. This potion I just picked up, this will be one of levitating or floating. Yeah, I think potions are called floating. And you need to do that to learn the Bestial spells until you get the first heritage. And then this book will be Fairy Flight, which conveniently enough teaches you how to levitate. So of the 3 spell trees, Bestial spells are the easiest to learn because all you need to do is be levitating. Like the arcane ones are actually probably the most annoying, since you need that specific amulet. And then these ones you need a black soul gem. And once you learn all those spells in a game, you don't need any of these 3 requirements. You can learn them just as long as you have literacy common. There's a charm that I love to use, Uberlift's Lost Shoe. And it's very good because what it lets you do is you can teleport back to the spot you teleported to town from. It really helps save a lot of time. Nice. 15 Flex Weave. And 6 Bearskin. So that's a lot of, yeah, what I need for the armor heritages. So now that I got everything picked up that I'm going to pick up, I'll first get all these identified with my Blessed Ring of Scholars. And then, as I said, the first spell is Fairy Flight. I need to make sure you also have the Fairy Jizzed Bullhorn. Ooh, a Scroll of Recharging. Nice. Medium quality Potion of Strength. Okay, what am I missing for Charisma? Oh, right. I was going to say, I thought I had. This way I at least don't need to switch my gloves. So That's good. Everything I need I have in my inventory. So I'm going to use the potion of floating to learn the fairy flight. And then that way, to learn any of the rest of the Bestial spells, all I need to do is use fairy flight, and then I can learn them and have the horn in my inventory. All right, let's get to. So I got. All right, this is the lower quality of the potions of strength. So I think I'll use that one before I go to a new dungeon. So I'm going to drop that right there to help me remember. And let's see, was there anything I needed in this shop? Oh, the dispel magic. Yeah, I want to learn the spells as quickly as possible. So since I got some money now, and the enchants I got now are mostly okay. Well, if I go to... And I like having paralysis and kill on the weapon. So since either way I'm not going to do that much damage, even if I had D3 damage and plus strength, this way I'll incapacitate them and then instant kill most of the enemies, though not a lot of the encounters. Only the caster encounters seem to not have instant death protection now. But unless they have that specific ring, which I'm forgetting the name of, for the one that has paralysis immunity, they're not going to have immunity to paralysis. So this would still actually be useful on any of the encounters. And a lot of the bosses. A lot of the bosses are vulnerable to paralysis too. We'll see. I forgot part 9. Grey Worm was meowing. One of our 2 cats. We've got 2 cats and 2 dogs, and Grey Worm was meowing, and his meow is very distinct and kind of funny sounding, but the music kind of drowned him out, and I'm mad I didn't stop the music for so you could hear him, because it did come through into the mic, but the music drowned him out. I was very, 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 very sad about that. Ooh, plus Frost Radiance. That's not bad. I already got Frost Radiance. Honestly, if it was fire, I would absolutely buy it. Because, I mean, fire, hey. But it's not. And I already got a regular one. So really, I'm just going to use this if I run into drakes. And if I run into drakes and have this, they're nothing. And then the other reason I want frost immunity is the Ice Queen Altera, which is her and drakes, and they all used frost magic only. So a frost wards makes it pretty easy. I'm going to buy some of these because I think just to be safe with my card games. Actually, let's look at the deck. I forgot I was going to do that and then my inventory was full. I was trying to remember if I had any healing spells. I think I got rid of all of them, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, good. That way, almost, if I get one more life enchant on something, I definitely won't need those. But I'll hold on to those for now. They're cheap to buy, which is why I bought them. Hopefully I get the spell remove curse, so that way if I get cursed items I can use that. So that way they'll sell for more because it reduces their value by half. Same if they're damaged. Only if they're damaged and cursed, they're then reduced to a quarter. So yeah, that's really sucks. Ah, frozen orb. Okay, I'll buy that. Ooh, poison aura. Nice. Kind of want to test fighting a tree man right now with that. Let's see if I can get one to spawn. Make sure I'm well equipped though, just to be safe. Okay. Oh, right. I want to go to Poison Aura. Let's see if I can get a useful enchant on that. We'll go with Strength. That's fine. Yeah, I want to see if they can't hurt me with this. By the way, I might jump. That always freaks me out. Well, I'm expecting it, but sometimes I'm like totally not expecting it. I pick a mushroom and it's like, which is the noise they make, which you shall see if I get one. Come on. I want to find out in controlled circumstances instead of when I'm not paying attention. Normally by this point I'm strong enough, but when you don't have a lot of the heritages and stuff. Oh, come on. I should be fine though. If I have the ghost form on too, should be perfectly fine, but there we go. Sweet. Ah, and they're vulnerable to instant death. Cool. Ooh, let's see if I can get more. Because they give enchanted items and sometimes charms, as I was saying. Sweet. So this is actually a good way. Ooh, yeah. They did no damage. So, I mean, even if they had like some bad status effect, which the only thing I'd be really scared of is paralysis. So I'm immune to paralysis. Well, besides instant death, of course. But that'd be the only thing I'd be scared of. And since I'm immune to that, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I only got one. I'm not going to worry about going back to pick up that shield. It's not going to sell for that much. Okay, so these sell for 12 gold, but... Okay, those are worth identifying. The problem is, if one is cursed, I pretty much don't make any money, so... yeah, I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Identify this will be worth it. But once I get the spell remove curse, then that won't be an issue. Okay, so no room for weapons, but that's fine. Do have room for these. Yeah, so even if those were cursed, I would still break even. Well, one more than even. So I got all of the damaging orb spells in the Draconic tree. There's 2 in Infernal and then 1 in Abyssal. Alright, I'm not gonna do another reset. Don't have that much money, and I usually like having some saved up money. Oop. I think we're ready to rock. Good thing too now is I got +1 charisma. But it'll heal a little bit more with focus cast now. Hopefully soon I'll get Divine Grace. That'll get me another charisma and agility, which is also the other big benefit to not having armor. Can get 5 dodge, which that negates physical damage way more than any armor ever could. You need like armor of 20 physical resistance to equate to the same. Alright, just double checking. Curses, blind, confuse, paralysis, sleep, fear, instant death. Okay, so all the blood caps and my big 4. Plus the elements, which also, that's big endgame ones. I mean, even early mid-game, they're still really good to have. we got a frost elemental. Oh, why didn't I cast a spell? I am pretty squishy right now. But I also have really good status effects on my equipment. Yeah. Oh good, I'm glad I went that way first and found that so I didn't get like an encounter on this first floor. So something I will probably try to do if I run into a troll is get the trollish bloodline. Okay, I know I can safely drop some stuff off because I want to have my book. It would be nice once I get stronger. I won't need to have as many of these life-saving things that I got on me. But it really is a very good idea to have as much of this like stuff as you can carry once you're this far along. Okay, so that was the floor. I think I was on level 17. Oh, we do have a potion healing. Okay, I might get rid of that here then. Check. Really hoping I get draw cards soon. But yeah, once I finish this, I'll double check what level I'm on. And I think I will just start using alcohol before each battle. Alright, Scroll of Summoning. Right, that's, want to double check. I think that's the better. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely going to use that. Because it gives me decoy. Decoy's really good. Alright. Oh, what number card was that? I want to double check. Trying to keep track. 219. Okay. And this number 19. Defend. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think I'll use that. I'm going to get rid of fend and use defend. I also think I might want to get rid of parry. Hold on, what do all the cards do that I got? Yeah, maybe just ignore defense and then attack cards. Okay, aim shot. Okay, neither of those get exhausted. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. Oh, not that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I still got an attack, and then probably if I still in action, still another attack. And certain things are immune to wounding, but I'll still have other attack, and then plus I'll still do damage with, yeah, even if I'm fighting undead and they're immune to wounding, I still got the burning stuff. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Down to 13 cards. I like it. And I like this loot. Alright, I'm gonna do one more floor. And then loot. I don't want to go too deep. Oh, lava floor. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna clear loot just this floor then. Alright, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll equip. So I got rid of the healing card. So fortitude and then outcasts, and that will give me enough hit points that I won't be able to die. Yeah, sweet. Oh, haste. Actually, I do want that. Oh. Oh, there's the Uberless Lost Shoe. Kinda want it. So both of these are useful because I can make a blessed potion and a blessed scroll once I get the infinite flask and the scribe's tools. Dang, I want to kill Balthar. They're pretty easy to kill, but I still want to wait. The gun works on them too. That's one of the bosses. Alright, I'll get rid of that blank scroll. Otherwise I'm getting too much junk. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Make sure I buff up though. And so we shall get to the next part. And hopefully get enough dust to buy some stuff. Because, yeah, I was actually hoping for some duplicate cards. And then, yeah, the Uberlifts Lost Shoe, that will save save time. But the manuscript and knowledge, I still probably want that more to be able to identify every single item I pick up. It is very good. Okay, I think we're all set. So I'll just reset the dungeon here, and then I will see you all next time on my full playthrough of Rogue's Tale. Thanks everyone for watching. This is Fire, and we're on fire.